electricity. Oh yeah, there's another little snippet about electricity. Before electricity was invented, apparently cancer was so rare. When there was a lung cancer case, people came from all over the world. And this was probably, I think, 20 years before electricity was invented. People came from all over the world to see a lung cancer patient because it was so rare. And they're like, you might never get the chance to see this again.
Oh, stick around. It was probably a time traveller that got stuck for free.
Yeah. He might have had a mobile in his hand, yeah.
Whoops.
But from what I've ascertained, like, basically, I knew there was a link between EMFs and cancer. And I knew that lectins had something to do with it, and I couldn't quite fit it all together. And then Jack Kruse put out this new paper, and the whole thing's revealed. Now, there's an isotope of hydrogen. There's 3 of them, okay?
Okay, this is where it gets really complicated. I have to keep looking at Johnny. When they use big scientific terms like hydrogen and bonds.
I didn't know what it was before. I've had to learn it, so I sound like I'm throwing big words around. But basically, excuse me, there's 3 isotopes of hydrogen. Okay, so the pH, the H in it is a hydrogen, yeah? Now, there's H1, H2 and H3. Now, H3 is something called tritium, which is unstable and radioactive or something, but it's up in the atmosphere and it doesn't really bother us. Okay?
Yeah, sure, whatevs. Just put that over there to decide.
And then there's H1, which is light hydrogen, okay, and that's what our bodies run on. Then there's another one, which was discovered in 1931, called heavy hydrogen, okay. Now, they discovered it, and they were like, ooh, look what we've discovered, and no one really understood what the importance of, this discovery was, so it was kind of left alone. But now they've discovered that in our atmosphere, this heavy hydrogen is also called deuterium.
Oh, here we go with deuterium. I was waiting for it.
Right. Yes. I want to hear your story in a minute, but I'll...
Go for it. Anyway, yes, deuterium, sorry.
Yeah, so basically it's in the atmosphere, it's in the soil, it's in the water in very minute quantities. And what he said is that when we're children, we need it for growth. Like when a woman gets pregnant, she dumps all her deuterium in the baby because it comes out, completely helpless. And the deuterium helps the baby grow. And as you get older, you don't need the deuterium anymore, and it's your liver and kidneys' job to filter this stuff, okay? So, deuterium is what ages us, and we should be able to deplete it. But apparently, EMFs stop us depleting deuterium because it lowers our cellular voltage. So if our cellular voltage is low, it doesn't work, our cells don't work properly, and they can't get rid of this deuterium. So basically, blue light, EMFs, make us collect deuterium and means we can't deplete it. So that damages our mitochondria, which is, but basically all disease is mitochondrial. It's all on the maternal DNA. There's very rarely ever any genetic disease which is on the nuclear DNA, which comes from the man. So it's all about the maternal DNA.
Oh, no, I'm just going like that because I'm sort of thinking, well, how did the man get there? He had to have had the maternal DNA somewhere. Do you know what I'm saying? So in other words, they're not carriers.
No,
I think like you had a mother, supposedly, right? Like you had a mother, and the mother would have dumped this deuterium into you to grow, etc. So he would have had deuterium, like as a male, but in passing it on to a child, he's not a carrier. It's the female that's the carrier, right?
Because it's for baby growth. So when you're looking at it from a matrix concept...
I know, but that's what I mean. I've got to go like growth. You mean it's in training this particular template to adhere to the matrix, the construct?
Also, we've discussed before that the pregnancies seem too short. When you look at animals, like when they're born, they're walking, they're looking after themselves a hell of a lot quicker than babies are. And their birth well seems a lot more gentle and dignified than the screaming nightmare that women go through, okay?
Oh, yeah.
So deuterium seems to, on the face of it, if you're an inorganic, you'll look at it and say, oh, right, that's what deuterium is for. Okay, and EMFs are stopping us deplete it. But blue light and EMFs make you collect deuterium, and what I found out is it makes you more sensitive to radiation. And EMFs are radiation, aren't they? So basically it's like an ever-decreasing circle. The more you're exposed to artificial light and any kind of EMF, the more deuterium you collect. The more deuterium you have in your body, the more radiation damages you.
You're fucked.
And yeah, basically. And that's the route I've been going down my whole life.
Now you're not fucked, it's great.
But now I know why dentistry, you got radiation, you got mercury, you got artificial light.
Fear of the patient, you've got all the stuff that comes out of their tooth. Because like if they've got like an infection, an abscess, 9 times out of 10, I mean I'm talking, it's really his field, but there's an entity in there. So the entity escapes when they pull the teeth. Who do you think it goes to?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That is a bad profession, isn't it?
It's the highest suicide rate, Bones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised with the mercury involved as well.